Hi guys, and welcome to this pick a card reading all about your 2020. So we're going to take a look at the cards and see what energies are coming through strongly, what areas of your life are really going to be affected by 2020, and just what the cards may have in store for you next year. I do want to apologize really quickly. I moved recently. I'm in an Airbnb currently, and there's not a lot of great places to film here. This is the best place in terms of lighting, but the lighting keeps changing. So just know that it's annoying me too. I hope that once the intro is done, it's gonna stop. I think it's the clouds outside of the window. I also want to apologize. As you may know, I live in Paris, and as you also may know, there's lots of strikes and protests going on right now. There have been a lot of sirens going off lately. I waited, they've been calmed down, so I hope it's not going to start again, but if it does, I hope that it's not too distracting, and like I said, I apologize, but I wanted to film this video for you, even though I'm in kind of a transitionary period. I still wanted to film it. So we have 4 piles to choose from today. Again, the question is, what is coming for you in 2020? So take a moment to ground yourself, to meditate, however you like to do that. And then once you feel grounded and ready, you can let yourself be drawn to one of these 4 piles. The first pile is the Bunny Moon mask from Lush. This smells so good. I'm wearing it right now. And yeah, I love it. So that's pile number 1, the Bunny Moon mask. Pile number 2 is the key to my Airbnb, which has a little Eiffel Tower on it. So pile 2 is the key. Pile 3 is my perfume. You can tell I'm moving because I don't have a lot of things to choose from. So pile 3 is my perfume. It's from In Other Stories. It's called Avant Garde Air. I just said that in the ugliest accent ever. And it's very flowery. I really like it. So that's pile number 3. And then pile 4 are a few euro coins that I had. So again, you can really tell that I'm moving. It's kind of a struggle to find things to choose from, but again, we have pile 1, the mask, pile 2, the key, pile 3, the perfume, and pile 4, the coin. So once you feel ready, go ahead and let yourself be drawn to one of these 4 piles. I'll leave the timestamps in the description so you can go ahead and jump to the reading that called to you, and I will see you at the timestamp. Okay, if you chose pile 1, the Bunny Moon mask, then welcome. This message is for you. Let's go ahead and see what is coming for you in 2020. And I'll adjust the camera angle once I pull cards out. But yeah. So we invite any spirit guides, any ancestors, any positive energies that want to communicate with us about pile 1, what is coming for them in 2020. To please do so as effectively and concisely so that we can get the most accurate and helpful reading for pile 1 about their 2020 that we can. So what is coming for pile 1 in 2020? First card that jumped out, we have the Hermit. Let's move these over a little bit. We have the Hermit. Let's see if there's a skylight right here. Maybe if I put the skylight in a little bit, that will help. I don't know. We'll work out the lighting once I pull the cards. I'm the least professional tarot channel ever. Okay. So we have the Hermit, the 5 of Cups, Judgment, and the World card. On the bottom of the deck is the 7 of Pentacles. Okay, so let's move these cards a little bit and we will start talking about them. So I feel with the 7 of Pentacles, there may be something here, maybe if I... Is that better? Let's see. I feel with the 7 of Pentacles, there's a little bit of an uncertainty about your guys' life right now. Obviously, if you're watching, no one knows, what's going to happen in 2020, but I feel like you guys are kind of in this place where you're really wondering about something, or you're wondering if, you're going on the right path, or, something of that nature. Especially with career. I feel like there's some career questions related to that with the 7 of Pentacles. And I feel like you're going to be drawn in a new direction with this Judgment card. You can see there's a skeleton that's being drawn up into this cloud, and there's a clock here where it's almost the 11th hour. So I feel like you guys are being drawn in a new direction. And I feel like that's going to come after a loss or a setback of some kind with this Five of Cups. It's literally like the embodiment of that energy where people are like, well, you know, one door closing may actually be a blessing. I feel like whatever is going to happen, like whatever this Five of Cups energy is actually going to be a huge blessing in disguise for you, because following the Five of Cups and Judgment, we have the World. And the World is all about possibilities. One cycle ending, a new cycle beginning. It can talk about travel. It can just talk about, you know, feeling like you can do anything, like endless opportunities, boundless energy. Like, I love the World cards, one of my favorite cards. So the progression that I'm seeing in these cards right here is going from the Hermit. So working on, you know, self-knowledge. Again, there's a sense of seeking. I feel like you guys are really seeking your path. You're kind of looking for where you are going to go. And in 2020, I feel like you guys are going to find that path after a slight setback. It doesn't have to be, like, this card is quite dramatic with all these tears here. I don't think it's going to be, like, that bad. But I feel like you're going to find your path. They're going to, you know, do some soul searching and find where you're meant to be after a small setback. That's going to lead you in the direction where you need to go, and you're going to find, like, immense success once you move in that direction. Like, immense success and also satisfaction, really feeling like you've found your place, like what's meant to happen. So let's clarify these cards. Why is the Hermit in this? We have the Page of Swords. Why is the Five of Cups in this reading? We have Justice reversed. Underneath Judgment, we have the Knight of Wands. And why is the World card in this reading? Okay, so one message while we're waiting for this other card to come up with this Page of Swords. I do feel like a lot of you, and again, this is a general reading, so not everything's going to resonate with everyone, but I do feel like for a lot of you guys are younger. You may still be in school, you may be graduating high school or college. Because you have the Page of Swords, he's got like his little backpack full of books there, and like he's ready to charge ahead and go out and, like, you know, conquer the world. So I do feel like a lot of you are kind of at a transitionary phase, especially related to school. And this Five of Cups, this setback, and we have the Star clarifying the world. It's so beautiful. And then the Six of Pentacles at the bottom of this deck. So one message I am getting for a lot of you is I do feel like a lot of you guys that picked this deck are, you know, maybe going through the college acceptance process right now, and this Five of Cups energy may be like you're not getting into the school that you wanted. And with the Justice reverse, it's like there's nothing that you could have done. Like, this is nothing that it's not your fault that this happened. It's like, it's just the way things worked. It's not fair. Like, that's just how life is. It's not fair, but it's not your fault. So I feel like for a lot of you, this setback could be like the school you've been dreaming about you didn't get in, but it ends up you going to a different school, and it's like that is like the perfect place for you. You have the most amazing time. That's kind of the energy that I'm getting from this. Obviously, not all of you are seniors in high school that are going on like that, but that's kind of the energy that I'm getting. It could be, you know, again, like for some of you, it's a job, like a job you've always wanted, or a program you've always wanted to get into. You don't get in, but that leads you to something that is so much better than the energy that you've been wanting. So again, this setback, it's not your fault. It's like, it's unfair. That's just how life is. That's how things work out sometimes. But it's going to lead you to something that's so much better. We have the World and the Star. The Star is all about wish fulfillment. Like, once this setback happens and you're led in this new direction, I really see just like the world opening up for you. It's like you've found your path, you found your purpose, you found your passion, you found your people, and you're just like kind of in awe of like how you've manifested just like the perfect life for yourself, and it all happened because something didn't work out for you. We also have the Knight of Wands with the Judgment card, so it's like I see you taking action towards your passion. I see you, being determined to make change happen, and just like feeling really excited and passionate about this new venture that you have going on. And with the Six of Pentacles, I do see you guys being quite lucky, being quite highly regarded by other people, being generous with your time, being generous with your money, and also an offer coming in. The Six of Pentacles often talks about an offer. So again, that could be the offer that comes in once this setback happens. But for you guys, I am seeing a lot of career things here. Like, and just kind of in general, finding your path, feeling like you have found your purpose and feeling really content and happy with where you are in life. But that coming after a slight setback. With the Hermit and the Page of Swords, I do feel like you guys have been, you know, on a quest for knowledge of some kind. For some of you, it's a literal quest. Again, I feel like some of you are in school. For others of you, it's like you've been looking for like your place. You've been searching for like where you're meant to be, and like you're going to find it. Again, we have a book on this Justice card. There's a lot here about knowledge, and that can be both literal knowledge in school, but also self-knowledge. So looking at what else is coming in 2020, we have love, communication, romance, and endurance. So with this endurance card, it's like once this setback happens, like don't give up, because that's when things are going to start to get really good. I do feel like this new path that you're being led down as well is going to lead to love and romance. We have both of these cards. Such a good sign for love and romance, obviously. So I feel like this setback that's going to happen, like not only is this new thing going to bring you career success and satisfaction in that sense, it's also going to bring you love. So that is a really positive message that's coming through. Let's pull some more oracle cards for what is coming for pile 1 in 2020. We have Firefly, Illuminate, Chemistry, Inner Fire, Soul Spark, Someone Very Exceptional, Magic, and Attraction. Again, what I'm really seeing is you guys just being very like feeling like you found your place, feeling very at home, and just like very happy with life. We also have Coffin, which says death, lost, inactive, forgotten, discouraged, absent-minded, defeated, ending, dull, and breakup. Again, I feel like this comes after this like death or loss. The House, home, belonging, roots, comfort, safety, family, traditions, buildings, shelter, boundaries. We have Cancer, gentle, conservative, feeling, nurturing, defensive, complex, resist change, self-protective, contemplative, and sentimental. We have Moose, imposing, powerful, independent, time alone, attitude is everything, calm, cool, and collective. With this Cancer in the House card, I feel like a lot of you guys don't like change. You don't like things to not go out the way that you want them to, but like this change needs to happen. This loss needs to happen to bring you this positive change. And I know, like, I'm a Scorpio, so I hate change too. And I know that even positive change can be so scary. But like this change, trust me, it's gonna bring so many positive things into your life. Like once it happens, it's gonna be night and day. You're gonna feel just so much better and just start to feel really like yourself once it happens. We have the Man card, which says you are the querent, a person you know, boyfriend, fiance, spouse, love interest, road, crossroads, journey, multiple choice, travel, free will, opportunity, weigh the options and decide, and also snowflake, perfect, precise, decision, fragile, handle carefully, unique, exquisite, code, a pattern, detailed. So basically what I'm seeing with all of these cards here is that there is a purpose for your life. You are meant to achieve something, to do something, to follow a specific path. And I feel like that path is going to be a little bit unexpected to you. Like you have a certain idea of where you're meant to go, but the universe has a different idea for you, and their idea is so much better. I feel like, so again, there's going to be this sense of loss, or you're going to feel like things just aren't going the way you wanted, but it's because something so much better is waiting for you. And I think that so much better thing, it's going to bring you career success, but also a love interest, because we have love, romance, and also boyfriend, fiance, spouse, or love interest, whether or not you're interested in men. Like a love interest is coming your way. And we have this crossroads too. So it's like a lot of you are at this sense of like choosing between two things. Again, with the Seven of Pentacles, like there's a choice, or there's kind of two options to go down, and you may choose one and it ends up not working out, and it's like the other one ends up being the perfect choice. But at the end of the day, whatever happens, like the best, it's like for the best for you. It's bringing you amazing opportunities in career and in love, and it had to happen. You know what I mean? I know it's scary. Change is scary, and I feel like you guys are really people that don't, like, you like to know what's gonna happen. With this is saying it's okay that you don't know, because it's gonna be so much better than what you imagined. Let's pull some astrological cards for pile 1, what's coming in 2020. We have Uranus and Aries. So let's read what the book has to say about those cards. Again, I just got this deck, so I don't know it super well yet. I apologize. It says the god Uranus, so I'm pronouncing that so wrong, I apologize. I'm gonna get so many comments. Rules the night sky and the heavens. Astrologically, the celestial body that bears his name is also about heavenly aspirations and the limitless vision of the cosmos. This is the planet that rules invention and originality, bringing a fresh point of view. Uranus is the bestower of genius, as well as originality and eccentricity, a willingness to go to extremes, no matter what the norms of society might expect. This can lead to rebellion, even revolution, both personally and globally. Expect flashes of brilliance that lead to meaningful change. So again, I'm seeing like a fresh perspective on your life. Like the thing that you thought was going to happen doesn't happen, and it brings something so much better, like this really meaningful change that's going to be just like a breath of fresh air is what I'm feeling. And Aries, we all know Aries, but it says I am the natural leader of the zodiac. Aries brings a fiery force of will to every endeavor. The impulse to rush headlong into any situation can bring great success when tempered with reason, but rash impetuosity can lead to hard lessons learned. Aries is dashing, forceful, and a bold risk taker. So that to me is just representing like the feeling of passion and fulfillment that you'll feel once you get into this change and you get into this new place. Again, I really feel like you are going to just feel so like you've just found your place in life. You found your purpose. That's really what I'm seeing for 2020 for you, is that you found your purpose and you found your people. For a lot of you, you are going to find like the one as well. But this, like, I feel like the message that Spirit's giving me is that like finding your place, finding your path is more important than finding your person. But once you find that path, you're going to find your person too. Like find the one if you don't already have them. Let's get one more final oracle message for what is coming for pile 1 in 2020. Let's see if it's like better if I open this up now. I don't know if it is. I think it's so annoying. We have here and now in reverse. So let's read that message from the book. As you guys probably know, I like the way that this book describes things. Here and now says, whenever you feel your mind drifting into the past, wondering if things could have or should have been better, or whenever you find yourself longing for the good old days, you leak power. The same is true of looking too far ahead and hoping the future will provide you with certainty. Driven by ambition, you might wander too long in a place with no substance and forget that you are here today. The past and future are illusions. Whenever you leave the present moment, you're disconnecting from your inherent power to manifest your reality with true substance. Neither past nor future can give you what you need. Now is all that counts. Come back from these eternities and be here now. All will be well and miracles will appear as if by magic in the perfect timing of Spirit. So again, what I'm seeing for you guys is that Spirit really has a plan for you. It may not be exactly what you've planned, but I see a lot of miracles and a lot of abundance and a lot of happiness and a lot of just feeling very satisfied and fulfilled coming for you in 2020. So that's what I'm seeing for you. Thank you so much for watching. I hope that this was helpful or insightful in some way. I hope that it did resonate. If it did, please feel free to like, comment, or subscribe if you want to. Yeah, once again, thank you. I'm sending you all the love, luck, joy, and abundance that I can for 2020. Once again, thank you for watching and have a great day. Hi, pile 2. If you chose the key with the Eiffel Tower on it, then welcome. This message is for you. Let's go ahead and get into your reading and see what's coming for you in 2020. So we invite any spirit guides, any ancestors, any positive energies that want to communicate with us about pile 2, what's coming for them in 2020, to please do so as effectively and concisely as possible so that we can get the most accurate and an accurate and helpful reading for pile 2 possible. So we have the 5 of Wands, we have Justice, we have the 7 of Cups. I'm going to adjust all the cards once I get all of them pulled out. Let's get one more card. What is coming for pile 2 in 2020? Oops. The World. This came out in pile 1 as well. And the bottom of this deck is Death. I love this Death card in this deck because, as you can see, it's like a woman literally metamorphosizing into a butterfly, like she's going through changes. The Death card is all about change. So you guys are really going to go through a meaningful change in 2020. And we'll take a look at the cards and see what that change may look like. There's also strong Scorpio and Libra energy here. If you are Scorpio or Libra, you don't have to be, but that energy is present if you are one. Okay. So let's go ahead and clarify these cards. I'm seeing for you guys for 2020, this is going to be a year, I feel like, where kind of your fantasies or your daydreams are going to start to pay off and start to become like actual manifested reality with the 7 of Cups and the World. 7 of Cups to me is a strong card about manifestation, imagination. And the World to me is like that card paying off. The World card is also about, you know, the end of cycles. So I really see this year, and we're going to take a look at these cards as well, but I feel like this card is going to be the end of one cycle and the start of a new one for you. And with the Justice card, it's like that cycle is turning in your favor. With the 5 of Wands and the Strength card that we have here, I feel like you guys have gone through some difficult situations in the past. Okay, so we have Strength clarifying the 5 of Wands, 2 of Swords in reverse clarifying Justice, 2 of Wands in reverse clarifying 7 of Cups, and then the Lovers and the Tower clarifying the World, and then we have the Emperor in reverse at the bottom of the deck. So what I'm seeing here is that you guys, I think, have gone through something difficult with the 5 of Wands and the Strength card, and like this year is like finally things turning up, like things moving in your favor. This, let's see if this, like, is this better or worse? I don't know. Let's see. Okay. Oh, and the sirens are starting again. We love it. Okay. What I'm seeing again is that you guys have gone through a difficult thing in the past, but this year is going to be when like the tides start to turn and things start to move in your favor with this Justice card. There is like a sense that there's some kind of decision to be made with the 2 of Swords and the 2 of Wands in reverse, and that may involve travel of some kind for some of you. Or like there's a choice to be made, but like you don't actually get to be the one that makes that decision, if that makes sense. It's like there is a choice, but someone else makes that decision for you, or someone else has made that decision for you. But what I'm seeing is that that decision works out really well for you, whatever that decision may be. We also have the Lovers, again, about choice or a decision. It's getting with the World card and Justice and Death. It's like things are starting to finally move in your favor, and it's like things just start working out for you. With the Lovers and the Tower card, I am seeing this is going to be a positive year in terms of relationships for you. This Tower, like this card, to me, you know, she's smirking, like she looks happy at like what's happened. So this is not a negative Tower card to me. I don't think that any card is ever negative by itself, but to me this is like never, in this deck, this is not a negative card. I think when you meet this person, it's going to be like, there's going to be so much instant attraction. Like look at the smoke coming out of that tower. There's going to be so much instant attraction. It's just like bam, like you know this is the one, and it's just instant. It's like instant spark, instant chemistry, and endless opportunities with the World card there as well. So I feel like, you know, whatever this choice is, whatever the end of this cycle is, whatever, you know, is coming to an end and whatever is starting, what's coming in is a lot of love and like a fresh start. There's like a strong sense there's a fresh start here, and that fresh start is really coming from what you've been hoping for, what you've been manifesting, like coming into fruition with the real world. We do have a lot of cards about travel as well with the World and the Two of Wands. So if you've been wanting to travel, that's definitely something that could be coming to fruition in 2020. We also have, with Strength, we have some Leo energy, and the Lovers, we have Gemini energy as well. So what is coming for pile 2 in 2020? Fear. We will talk about that. Childhood. Fire. And structure. So I feel like, again, there's like this choice or this cycle that's coming to an end, and a lot of you are afraid about it. Again, I feel like a lot of you guys have been through difficult things, and you're like, is it gonna get worse? You know? And it could stem from childhood. Like this could go all the way back, like this difficult cycle could go all the way back to childhood. But these cards are saying, like, don't worry about it. Like, the universe has it handled. Everything is gonna work out for your highest and greatest good. Even the Tower card here, which is like usually a card that some people are afraid of, in this reading I'm really seeing it as a positive. So even it's like the worst thing that could happen is still going to bring you positive things in 2020. Like, positive things are coming your way, but the Spirit is going to hold you back. So stop being afraid, stop wondering what's going to happen, stop wondering when things are going to get bad, because they're not. You know, things like the universe wants to bring you positive things, and it is going to bring you positive things, but having the Spirit is going to hold yourself back. Again, there's going to be a strong passion here there's like this love relationship that's coming in is going to be very passionate. It's also going to have the ability to stand the test of time with this structure card. It's going to really, you know, be able to last a while and be long-lasting. Last a while and long-lasting. Basically, this is going to be like a committed relationship. Like, this could be like a twin flame soulmate type relationship that you have coming in 2020. So we have key. So funny that you chose the key and you got key. Solution, intelligence, genius, insight, clarity, open, breakout, liberty, lock, unlock, helpful. Again, I'm really seeing like breaking out of this like negative energy and just getting a fresh start in 2020. Like leaving behind this fear, leaving behind this negativity, using the lessons that you've learned with the Strength card from these negative things to help you as you navigate these new blessings, but really coming into just like really fresh new energy. Again, we also had the Emperor reverse at the bottom of the first deck, and so I do feel like a lot of you kind of have control issues, again, because of this fear, and like these cards are saying let it go. Like, just trust, let it go, let things happen. Things are coming towards you. Positive things are coming towards you. We have balance, centered, meditate, awareness, just right, equality, well-being, feeling complete, loons, deep commitment, uncommon bonds, family, reawaken lost hopes, manifest deep desire. Again, what I've been saying, manifesting your deepest desire. We have Virgo, analytical, hardworking, intelligent, reserved, helpful, critical, exacting, nitpicky, conscientious, responsible, stork, transformation, change, active, renew, restless, arrive, depart, renovate, move, pregnancy, birth, waxing quarter, mother, ripe, fertile, giving, fulfillment, stability, powerful, compassion, a wellspring of life, gentle, lucid dreams, focus, power, wise, supportive, trust, telepathy, and wit. And we have mountain, obstacle, problem, distant, solution, solitude, pride, block, cold, indifferent, barrier, and interruption. So I feel like that's kind of the energy you guys are coming out of. Like, there's been an obstacle or like there's an issue in your life, you know, that you've had to deal with. But again, this cycle is coming to an end. You're going to really move into this really positive energy of being able to manifest what you've always wanted. I do feel like for some of you are going to move, and that could be this like travel energy. Perhaps this person that's coming in is a Virgo, perhaps you are a Virgo, but there is this sense of being able to just, like, it's like a breath of fresh air, getting out of this negative energy and moving towards what you've always wanted. So these cards are really asking you to leave your fear behind and just kind of walk into 2020 with open arms and know that positive things are coming for you, and be ready to, like, accept all the blessings that you're getting. So we have Gemini. Let's get one more card. We have Jupiter. I just got these cards, so I'm going to read what the book has to say about them. Well, actually, no. I know Gemini and Jupiter pretty well. So Gemini, well, actually, no. Look at me being a Gemini, going back and forth. Gemini says, I think at the center of any social situation, you may find a sparkling and witty Gemini. Curious and articulate, Gemini seeks stimulation and a childlike fascination with everything. Gemini is often pulled in 2 or more directions at once. This can manifest in being easily bored, flighty, impatient, and inconstant with commitments. And Jupiter says, the king of the gods, Jupiter brings a jovial and generous abundance to all endeavors. When Jupiter smiles, all good fortune follows. Nobility of character is demanded by Jupiter, and he does not hesitate to hurl thunderbolts when human matters displease him. As a celestial body, this gigantic planet represents opportunity and expansiveness, the ability to bring even the most ambitious dreams into manifestation. Jupiter rules over matters of luck, optimism, and well-being. When Jupiter appears in your oracle reading, you can be assured that the benevolent powers of the cosmos are working with you as long as you stay true to your highest purpose. So one message I got is, like, with that choice that comes in, maybe some of you are going to make the wrong choice, and this card is kind of warning you, like, not to do that. But this card is, like, these cards are also saying this is going to be a really lighthearted and fun year for you. Again, I feel like you guys have gone through kind of dark things in the past. This is going to be a really lighthearted and fun year where you just get to have fun, and it's like the world is smiling down on you. It's giving you what you want. Like, it's just going to be a year for you to receive abundance is really the message that I'm getting here. So open yourself up to receive. Let's get one final oracle message for what is coming for pile 2 in 2020. We have Breathe. What a beautiful card with this reading. So if you watch my channel, you know I like the way this book describes things. I could probably recite you this word for word by now because I've read them so many times, but I am going to read you this message from the book because I like it. So Breathe says, patience in all things is called for right now. What do you need to do when you're in a rush? Slow down, of course. Meditate and trust. Breathe and repeat. Humans cannot exist without drawing breath. Now is the time to allow the life-giving element of air to replenish your body, your being, and your very essence. Stop to smell the roses, breathe in the sunlight, and release the darkness, and miracles will appear. So again, releasing darkness, miracles coming in. We have a lot about air. We have meditation, Gemini, and breathe. So this would be a good year for you to start meditating, to start going out in nature, getting fresh air, going on walks. You know, whatever to you, like I've been saying, this whole pile just feels like a breath of fresh air for 2020. Like new change, new things coming in, and just so much positivity. Like, this is a really positive pile, and I'm really excited for you guys to experience all of this in 2020. So that's what I'm seeing for you, pile number 2. Once again, I'm so excited for you guys to just experience this breath of fresh air. I really enjoyed this energy, so I can tell that you guys are going to like it too in 2020. Once again, thank you so much for watching this video. If it did resonate, please feel free to like, comment, or subscribe. I'm sending you all the love, luck, joy, and abundance that I can for 2020. Once again, thank you for watching and have a great day. Hi, pile 3. If you chose this perfume oil, then welcome. This message is for you. Let's take a look and see what is coming for you in 2020. So we invite any spirit guides, any ancestors, any positive energies that want to communicate with us about pile 3, about what is coming for them in 2020, to please do so as effectively and concisely as possible, so that we can get the most accurate and helpful reading for pile 3 possible. So again, we're asking what is coming for pile 3 in 2020. We have the King of Pentacles, Yeah, so many cards are coming out. We have the Page of Wands. Oh my goodness. We have the Four of Wands. Oh my god. And we have the Two of Cups. Oh my goodness. And the bottom of the deck is the Three of Pentacles. Okay, this is going to be such a good year for you guys. Oh my god. So we have strong earth and fire energy here, but we also have some cups energy. So this is really going to be a year of growth with the Three of Pentacles in career and also love for you guys. We have the King, the Page, and the Four of Wands. So I feel like the message I'm getting from these cards is that this is going to be a year where you really come into your own with your career. So if, yes, that was just emphasis. If you guys are working, this is going to be a year where you're going to be acknowledged for your efforts and you're going to maybe like have a promotion or just start to see the fruits of your labor. So people start giving you more responsibility, maybe you get a raise, like people just start to notice the hard work that you put in. If you're in school, this is a year again where like the fruits of your labor pay off. So like grades are really good for you. You're acknowledged as someone that is like doing big things and you're just basically your hard work is going to be acknowledged. So I see you being more like settled in your career with this King of Pentacles. The Page of Wands tells me that you have like a new love coming in or something exciting coming in with the Page, like a message of passion, and also like I feel like with it on the King of Pentacles cards there's a crystal ball, and on the Page of Wands there's all of those four-leaf clovers. So this is a year where you're just going to be really lucky, like really fortunate. It's like everything that you work on, every project that you start, you know, whatever it's just going to like, things are just going to come to you so quickly. And I see you being really satisfied and ambitious and just like feeling overall really positive. So this new relationship too, because we have the Four of Wands. The Four of Wands is traditionally a marriage card. It's, you know, a card about stability, security. It's a card about home. So this, like I'm seeing a new relationship coming in with the Page of Wands that has a chance to really develop into something meaningful and lasting with the Four of Wands and the Two of Cups. Like this is going to be, if you're not looking for anything serious, like I'm sorry to tell you that this may be a serious like committed relationship. This could be like a soulmate type situation. So there's a lot of growth coming in terms of both love and career and money. That King of Pentacles could really just be like, you know, an abundance coming towards you. Again, hard work paying off. This relationship, whatever's coming in, is really going to be a gift as well. This is a year just like of abundance for you, career and love. Like you have such positive things coming to you in 2020. Let's get some final clarity cards here. Okay. So clarifying the King of Pentacles, we have the Four of Pentacles. Clarifying the Page of Wands, we have the Two of Pentacles reversed. Clarifying the Four of Wands, we have the Eight of Wands in reverse. And clarifying the Two of Cups, we have the Page of Pentacles in reverse. And just at the bottom of the deck, we have the Ace of Pentacles. Yes, this is like such an Ace of Pentacles spread. You have a lot of new things coming your way, and a lot of abundance coming your way, a lot of like material abundance. So what that means to me is a lot of money coming in, a lot of career opportunities, opportunities for advancement, you know, but also like a lot of money coming in. But also like this new relationship it's not just going to be like you meet someone, you're like, oh, I wish that I was going to be with them. It's like this happens in the material world. Like it's not just thinking about wanting something, it's like it happens. Like this is a year where really like your manifestations are going to take root, grow, and develop with the Three of Pentacles. Like such a positive energy here. With the Four of Pentacles, what that is telling me is don't be too closed off to new opportunities. Like be open to what comes in. Again, you're going to be receiving a lot this year, so also take some time to give back. Don't be stingy. Don't hold on to all of it for yourself. Like take some time to give to others. With this Two of Pentacles reversed and the Page of Pentacles and the Eight of Wands, there may be like a choice or a crossroads that you're coming up on with this Two of Pentacles and the Page of Pentacles. Like you may have to kind of come to a decision about something, or kind of decide to go into whether you want to go in two different directions. And these cards are saying don't be hasty about that choice with this Eight of Wands in reverse. Like if you come across something, like take your time. You know, if you are offered something, like take your time going through the pros and the cons. Don't make that choice too hastily. And if you take your time and think things through, you will see the right path. You will know which way to go, and the blessings will keep on coming. But don't be too hasty, and also don't like be too closed off or hold on to things you're like too tightly. Make sure to be open to both giving and receiving in order to get as much abundance as possible. These cards are also saying, you know, maybe think about giving a little bit as well, because you're going to be given a lot in 2020, so think about how you can give to others as well. Heavy earth energy here for sure. So what else is coming for pile 3 in 2020? We have truth. Again, there's like a little heart there. We have rest. We have grieve. Let's get one more. Oh, we have two more. Self-doubt and movement. So with these cards, what I'm seeing is that I feel like you guys have put in a lot of work in the past with this grief card and the rest, and this is kind of a time where you get to kind of like enjoy again the fruits of your labor. Like you've already put blood, sweat, and tears in for a lot of you, and this is a time where it's like the universe is recognizing that, and they're just kind of giving you, they're like, you're reaping what you sowed 10 times over. Like there's so much luck, you kind of just rest and relax and just enjoy it. They're asking you not again to be, you know, to doubt yourself. Just like when these good things start happening, like don't doubt it. Just be like, you know, even if you're listening to this, you're like, this isn't for me, like this is too good, like, you know, don't doubt it, just accept it. Again, be open to giving and receiving, and that's where you're going to get the most abundance, because this is the truth. You know, this message was meant for you. And there's also movement. So things are, and there's like a little wish card on there. So what I'm really seeing is like your wishes are coming true in 2020. It's like an insanely positive spread here. Let's get some more cards for what is coming in 2020. We have tree, more earth energy, grounded, fertility, lineage, health, vitality, roots, personal growth, past lives, evolving. What I've been saying about growth. Compass, true north, discovery, life path, seeking truth, direction, find your way, make a plan, and explore. We have mask, disguise, conceal, ego, projection, hidden motive, persona, representation, theater, and performance. We have albatross, a good sign or omen, baggage, burdens, feeling cursed, guilt, shame, regret. We have Venus, goddess of love, attraction, and attractiveness in ourselves and others. Grace, charm, beauty, love, relationship, art, magnetism, abundance, pleasure, and happiness, related to the Empress. We have Milky Way, networking, marketing, social media, publicity, internet, fame, expand, exposure, spotlight, and Libra. Within 1 to 2 weeks, ruling planet Venus, consummate diplomat, refined, just, accommodating, kind, desires harmony and balance, sociable, artistic, and indirect. So some of you guys may be Libras or air signs, or you may have someone in your life that's an important Libra, air sign, or Taurus with this Venus card, because again, we have a lot of earth energy here, so Taurus is also very strongly represented. But what I'm getting from these cards here is that this is like a year for you to kind of find your purpose. Like you're finding your path, you're figuring out where you want to go, you're finding your way, and you're kind of just exploring different options, and it's like everything is just really working out for you. It's like whichever, you know, way you go, it's like things just settle and they just work out for you. And I feel like some of you may be interested with this Milky Way card in like social media, or, you know, if you want to like start a YouTube career or like anything like that. Like this is saying that this is going to be the year where that starts to kind of take off. Again, even if you're not interested in that kind of career, it's like the roots that you've been putting down, what you've been like, the hard work you've been working on pays off with this Milky Way. It's like people start to notice what you've been doing and they start to pay attention to you. and things just keep growing. Again, lots of personal growth, especially with career and love. This is a good sign. And with the mask, I feel like you're being asked again, like, there's like self-doubt here. It's like you feel like, I feel like this is you kind of taking that mask off and being your true self, and that true self really allowing you to have all of these blessings come in. Like once you cast aside that self-doubt and take that mask off and just open up to being your true authentic self, that's when these blessings really start to come in. So really think about being open, being open to giving and receiving, and also to being your authentic self, and that's when blessings are really going to come in for you in 2020. So we have Sagittarius and Mars. I'm going to read these from the book because I just got this book I got these cards from a friend. Where did I put it? It's right here. So let's see. Sagittarius says, I know, the archer takes aim at its goals and interests, always seeking knowledge and new horizons with a free spirit. Without a strong focus, Sagittarius can wander off into distractions, lack of ambition, or restlessness. The philosopher of the zodiac, this sign always strives to see the long view. I did kind of see that with the Two of Pentacles in reverse and the Page of Pentacles, like distraction. The siren is a distraction. Don't get too distracted from your goals this year. Make sure you're paying attention, but oh my god, the siren's I'm gonna be annoyed. Again, positive things coming with that. There could be travel involved for some of you guys. And Mars says, as the god of war and strategy, Mars is a representation of energy, power, and action. The red planet brings the force of will to the zodiac. The influence of Mars gives the ability to move forward, push through, and conquer barriers to success. Taken to extremes, this can lead to overpowering and crushing others in a quest toward victory. The impulse to make war or express anger in an unjust way is the shadow side of Mars. Righteous forcefulness and courage are the positive aspects, with the negative aspects being violence, conflict, and harsh aggression. When Mars appears in your oracle readings, let strength and vigor carry you towards your goals. Again, strong messages coming through is that your goals in 2020 are being met and succeeded. Like you are getting an abundance of abundance in 2020. Let's get one final card here. One final message for what's coming for group 3 in 2020. We have Serendipity in reverse. If you've watched my channel, you know that I like the way that these cards are described in the book. Even though I could probably literally recite you this by now, I am going to read you the message from the book. It says, perhaps you felt almost certain that serendipitous events were meant to lead to something better. It was supposed to be the perfect business, or that person you gave your heart to was supposed to be the one, yet it all fell apart. Consider this. Sometimes synchronicity and serendipity come together to lead you directly into difficulties in order to deliver an important lesson you need to learn before you hit the jackpot. Don't get caught up in the drama of disappointment. There really is a silver lining in this cloud. Spirit always knows what you need and is guiding you to where you are meant to go. Pay attention to the signs presented to you. So I do feel like a lot of you have gone through like that difficult lesson with this grieve card, and it's like now you're about to hit the jackpot. Like 2020 is going to be your year, is really what I'm seeing for you guys. So much abundance and so much positivity. So that's what I'm seeing for pile 3. Thank you so much for watching. I hope that was interesting or provided clarity or insight in some way. I hope that resonated. If it did resonate, please feel free to like, comment, or subscribe. Once again, thank you so much for watching. I'm sending you all of my love, luck, joy, and abundance for 2020. And thank you. Have a great day. Hi pile 4, if you chose these Euro coins, then welcome. This message is for you. Let's find out what is coming for you in 2020. We invite any spirit guides, any ancestors, any positive energies that want to communicate with us about pile 4, what is coming for them in 2020, to please do so in the most effective and concise way possible so that we can get the most accurate and helpful reading for pile 4 possible about what's coming for them in 2020. So what is coming for pile number 4, these coins, in the year 2020? have the Six of Wands. These cards are not jumping out. The other ones were really just like all over the place. You guys are a little bit more quiet. So I'm just going to pull. We have the Hanged Man, the Seven of Cups, and the Ten of Pentacles. So many rainbows on here. And then the bottom of this deck is the Fool. So what I'm really seeing here is you guys starting out on a new journey with the Fool card and being very successful. The Six of Wands is a card about victory, about triumph, about just like being successful. So I see with the Seven of Cups, I feel like you guys have been hoping for something for a while, trying to manifest a certain outcome, or just really focus on your dreams and aspirations. And this year in 2020, I see you being successful and getting to that place. Again, we have so many rainbows, so it's like that treasure at the end of the rainbow is what's going to come for you in 2020. The Hanged Man is Pisces energy, and the Seven of Cups is kind of similar to me in that I feel like you guys are quite intuitive, quite like in tune with the divine. And so you guys may kind of already have an inkling about what's coming in 2020, and like this is saying, yes, your intuition is correct. And also, I feel like you guys are very strong manifestors, again, because of that connection with your intuition. And you are manifesting really what you've always wanted with the Ten of Pentacles. I see stability. The Ten of Pentacles is a quintessential like family card. Yeah, and we have the Empress here, and she's pregnant. So for some of you, I do feel like you could be getting pregnant. That's not for all of you, but for some of you, the bottom of the deck is the King of Swords. So clarifying the Six of Wands, we have the Nine of Swords. Clarifying the Hanged Man, we have the Six of Wands again. Clarifying Seven of Cups, we have the Hierophant reversed, and then clarifying Ten of Pentacles, we have the Empress. So again, this is a really like fertile year for you. This is a year this has been the case in a lot of piles. It's really talking about manifestation, like your manifestations coming true, coming to fruition. So make sure with this Nine of Swords card, I feel like you guys can kind of get stuck in anxious thoughts sometimes, or feel like things just aren't moving fast enough. Like all these people outside that are honking constantly and driving me insane. So you can easily get caught up in like these anxious thoughts. And these cards are saying like, no, the universe is trying to bring you success. The universe is trying to bring you positive things. But again, you guys are strong manifestors. So if you're having negative thoughts, like that's what's going to manifest. So really pay attention to how you're thinking and what you are envisioning your life as, because that is going to come to fruition in 2020. We also have the Hierophant reverse and the Fool. So I feel like either what you guys want for your life, or either you guys want to follow kind of an unconventional path, or what's going to end up happening for you in 2020 is not kind of what you've pictured. It's not going to be as, or it's just not conventional. Like there's something unconventional or eccentric about the path that you've chosen. Maybe you want to like do a gap year. Maybe you want to like follow in a path that's different than what your whole family has done. You know, there's something like unconventional here with these cards. But I see you being very satisfied, being very happy with where you are. Again, it's like the goal at the end of the rainbow is like this year. This is a really good year. Again, like there's a lot of like fertility here, so it's a really good year for manifestation. Again, make sure that you're staying really positive with your thoughts. Let's pull some more cards for what is coming for pile 4 in 2020. We have Grieve, Birth, more birth cards. Some of you guys are really having children. I think you guys are very colorful people too. Again, we have a lot of rainbows here and a lot of like eccentricity. So I feel like you guys are really colorful, fun, like vibrant people. Let's pull some more cards. Romance. Yes. Hierophant is a marriage card. And then we have begin and power. So I see you guys, again, this new beginning, this new journey, really coming into your power. This grief card, you guys may have gone through something difficult. I kind of felt that with the rainbows. It's like you've gone, maybe 2019 was just not really your year. There were some things that just really didn't work out. But 2020 is like the rainbow after the storm. It's like everything starts to fall into place. Everything starts to feel better. Everything is just, you know, it's like it makes all of the pain worth it. 2020. Romance definitely coming in for some of you. Again, what you guys have been hoping to manifest is coming to you in 2020. So if that is romance, we have the 10 of Pentacles, we have the Hierophant, we have romance, like romance is coming. If you've been wanting like career success, we have the Empress, we have the 10 of Pentacles as well. We have the 6 of Wands twice. Like, you guys are going to be victorious, you guys are going to be triumphant. Whatever you've been trying to manifest is coming to you in 2020. I do feel like for a lot of you that is a successful relationship. Again, for some of you, I do see you having children. Not for all of you, but some of you definitely are going to be having children. But just like coming into your power, realizing the year of realizing things, Kylie Jenner. Like realizing how powerful you've been all along and starting to harness that power. Again, you guys are strong manifestors. So I feel like this is a year where you stop focusing on the anxieties, you stop focusing on those negative thoughts, and really allow those positive ones to come through loud and clear. And that is what is really going to bring you the most miracles and the most abundance in 2020. But what I'm really seeing is like 2019 was kind of the rain period for a lot of you, and 2020 is going to be that rainbow that makes all of that pain worth it. All in all, a very positive energy. So let's pull some more cards and see what is coming for pile 4 in 2020. Third person, another person involved, someone else's influence, outside party, rival, love triangle, stranger. We have woman, you are the querent, a person you know, girlfriend, fiance, spouse, love interest, Sagittarius. Optimistic, restless, humorous, outspoken, desires knowledge, enthusiastic, adventuresome, independent, irresponsible. We have swans, soulmate, twin flame, the one, a pair of things, blooming love, faith, deep soul connection, balance, centered, meditate, awareness, just right, equality, well-being, feeling complete. Dolphins, peace, harmony, helpful, playful, humor, fun, collaboration, and joy. Let's get like one more. So what I'm seeing here is that I feel like for a lot of you, you guys are in a third-party situation where you want someone that's with someone else. And these cards are telling me if that is the case. Here we have Stallion. Yep. Let's wait for this siren to stop. It's like if you are in that case where you're with, like you want to be with someone who's with someone else right now, like the Stallion, it says break free, tame / wild, strong emotions, desire, sexual energy, unbridled, motivation, and drive. It's like that third party situation is ending and you're going to be able to move in with this person because this person is your soulmate, they are your twin flame, and this person is going to break free of that third party situation and be able to move towards you. This person could be a Sagittarius. We do have strong fire energy here in general. But yes, if a situation's been unbalanced with like a third party, like that third party is being removed, you're moving into balance and harmony with this person, and you're really just coming into union. I'm going to pull some astrological cards here. We have Gemini, and we have Saturn. I'm going to read these from the book because I just got these cards from a friend. So let's see what they say. Gemini says, I think, at the center of any social situation, you may find a sparkling and witty Gemini. Curious and articulate, Gemini seeks stimulation in a childlike fascination with everything. Gemini is often pulled in 2 or more directions at once. This can manifest in being easily bored, flighty, impatient, and inconstant with commitments. And Saturn says, While Jupiter represents boundless expansion and limitless opportunity, Saturn represents containment, boundaries, and limitation. This god controls the reality of time passing and the movement through life towards death. Astrologically, Saturn brings structure and law to the human endeavor, which can be challenging as obstacles are faced and overcome. Saturn's energy is restrictive, defining what cannot or should not be done. Through examination of these limitations, Saturn points out what duty and responsibility we are accountable for in this lifetime. Saturn brings both fear and the conquering of fear. When Saturn appears in your oracle reading, it is a sign that you are dealing with important milestones on your soul's journey through life. So again, I see this as a very important year for you. And again, what's coming through strongly is like 2019 was the year of like rain and some difficulties, maybe some storms, and 2020 is like that rainbow that comes after that just makes it all okay. And let's get a final oracle card here, a final message for group 3. We have mending. Let's go ahead and read what that says from the book, because if you see my channel, you know that I like the way that this book talks about things. Okay, this card was actually reversed, I think, so I'm going to go ahead and take it in reverse because I'm feeling like it should be that way. So this says, heartbreak is a strange healer of souls. Our grief strips away our masks and loosens our tight hold on our separateness, where we view ourselves as I and the world as it. Loss allows us to see ourselves as part of a larger scheme, opening us up to sympathy, empathy, and dependence on others in the moment when we can't hold ourselves together. And it leads us to become one with the greater whole again. Pain and suffering is part of life, and none of us will be immune to it. Can you view this loss, this pain, this dissonance as a way back to source? Let your sorrow break your heart wide open. You will never be left behind. You are loved, now more than ever, by Spirit, who does not want you to feel alone. One day you will look back and know this truth. So that's really what I'm seeing for you guys, is that 2020 is a year where if you did have like a difficult time in 2019, 2020 is going to be a time where you guys can mend, can come forward, like you can learn from the loss and the heartbreak that you suffered in 2019, and Spirit is going to be giving you blessings, kind of not like in compensation for 2019, but it's like once you've learned that lesson, it's like, okay, now you're ready for the abundance, now you're ready for the positive things to come in. So that's really what I'm seeing for group number 4, for what's coming for you guys in 2019. Oh my goodness. Once again, thank you so much for you guys. Thank you to you guys for why can't I not talk now? It's this Gemini. Thank you to you guys for watching this video. I hope that was helpful or interesting or provided clarity in some way. If that did resonate, please feel free to like, comment, or subscribe if you want to. I'm sending you guys all of my love, luck, joy, and abundance for 2020. You guys really don't need it, but I will send it to you anyway. Once again, thank you for watching and have a great day.